Hello YouTubers, you are watching Just Do It Yourself channel, and today we're not talking about automobile cars, but we're talking about the wash machine. So this is the Kenmore 80 series, but it will be applicable for any direct drive washing machine. So when we bought the house, this machine was already in the house and it was working well. One issue we had initially was that it has this liquid softener dispenser and it was not working properly. So the softener would get on the clothes when it's already rinsed, especially when it's black clothes. It was just a huge mess. I tried different things. I tried cleaning this part, I tried tilting the cap inside. Nothing worked, so at one point we just gave up and we didn't use the fabric softener for a few years. This year or even last year another issue arose, so it wasn't spinning well. So sometimes it will not spin at all until you rotate this drum by hand like 1/8 of a turn, 1/16 of a turn, then it will start spinning. The other time it will spin, but the clothes will be still quite wet, so you need to double spin, triple spin before you get the clothes out. So at that point I start questioning what's wrong with this machine. Apparently underneath there is a clutch between your electric motor and basically your transmission and the drum, and that clutch went bad, so it wore out and it was not engaging well. So the motor was spinning but the drum wasn't, and that caused that there was not enough speed for the fabric softener to get out of the cap to dispense, and that was like the early sign of it. And then when it's had trouble spinning, that was a late sign of that clutch is going bad. After the clutch got replaced, everything is working just perfect. The clothes is getting almost dry out of the wash machine. Before it was dripping. We just bought a can of softener. We tried it a few times. As you can see, it's empty inside and the clothes is nice and clean. So all those issues were caused by the clutch. I haven't filmed how I replaced the clutch. There's tons of good videos how to replace the clutch. Check those out. And since I'm talking about this, there was another issue. When this is closed, machine would not spin or turn. Well, basically when this is open it won't, but when you close you can kind of tilt it and see what it's doing. So on a wash cycle usually it's supposed to do like vibrations, stuff like this, so it's kind of washing your clothes. It wasn't doing anything pretty much. So if you take this part off, and there is I think they're called dogs, like little plastic pieces that kind of rotate and grab this auger one way every time. Those were out, so had to replace those. After that this part was fixed. Regardless, there is like no real indication that it's not working because it's making noise, the clothing is wet, it spins, but in a wash cycle that's not doing a job. So another thing to check, the dogs inside, they're cheap, they're like $5. Clutch was I think $40. Anyway, if you have older machine like this, any direct drive, I would recommend checking those if you have any issues, because those are the parts that wore out with time. That's how it's designed, they're supposed to be replaced. Thanks for watching, and as always, just do it yourself.